Well, alright, friends, subscribers, internet strangers. What's up? Bearded Picker here. After the yard sales, after Harlan's haul, after the nap, here's my haul. You probably already watched the video of the yard sales. It was just going to be so long, and the haul was too good to just cram at the end of a video. So this is one of my better days yard selling in a while. So I have my audience here. Say hey to Scrappy and Dixie. They are brother and sister from the same litter. So let's get started. First up, ooh. First up, I got this, I think it's a Dell. It's an HP computer. It was $5. Everything's here. Everything's together. It's got 4 gig of RAM. It's an AMD processor. It needs a hard drive. They called it the, I don't know, put it back together, working special. I've got a hard drive. One thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna make a video of me putting the hard drive in there and showing you how easy it is to put this thing back together. And then from $5 to whatever I make, that'll be a good video. So stay tuned for that, because some things you can use what you know to make money and fix items and that kind of stuff. And I love computers. I love doing that kind of stuff. So that worst comes to worst, for $5, I can pull the memory out of it and sell the keyboard and sell the battery, the charger, and so there's no risk in this one. All right, $5. These are LeBron 8 Strike Forces, something to that effect. They're size 12. There's a little bit of dirt in there, but not much. These things are hardly worn. They took such good care of them. They put the paper back inside when they stored them. These sell for close to $50. I'll put a picture for every item. This is a newer Nerf gun. It's a XVI 1200 rival. I think I can get 19 plus about 10 shipping on this. It's got an extra magazine. It's got the magazine here, all the bullets. It was $1, and it came with a few more of these free stuff. So that was a good one. Everything I'm buying, I'm trying to get at least $20 for. This marble TrackMan, this is the wired one. I think it's an old one. I haven't even looked it up yet. Paid $1.50 for it. I'm going to use that one. Paid $1 for these. This is an older set of Apple headphones that have never been used. They've got the 3.5 jack, so they work inside of my MacBook. So when I'm editing video, I'm always looking for the headphones. So anytime I see original Apple headphones for $1 at the yard sale, I'll pick them up. This one in the video, I was a little confused. I don't know why, what through my train of thought. This is a Seagate 1 terabyte hard drive. The thing that it's got that I was different on, it's got a 3.0 USB stand on it, so it makes it connect faster to your computer. I paid $2 for it, so a terabyte of storage for $2 is a good deal. I use it with the other one I got a few weeks ago to keep my media on it. When I make some of these trips and I need something, I'm gonna carry the other one, and when I go to Vegas, I'll probably carry that one too. So I have enough to make plenty of videos. This little guy here, it is a Zte Warp Connect. Basically, it's a hotspot for Sprint. All the instructions are in there. The cord's here with it. $3. It sells for $34. So, and the sell-through rate on this one was extremely good. So, Curie, you're asking yourself, that sounded terrible, didn't it? Oh my God. You're asking yourself, BP, why the hell did you buy a small single brew Curie coffee maker? What's different about this? What's something different about it you noticed right away? It's banana yellow. I'll show you the comps on banana yellow, but for some reason this color is extremely popular, and it must have been a little harder to find, because this little bitty boy is worth $95 used. $95. I paid $10. Get in there. All right. I'm going to keep these set of Beats headphones. I paid $5 for them. They're green. Same theory about these. I'll use these. My son's claimed these. He tears up headphones left and right. These are Flips Audio. Nice cushions. Very good sounding headphones. They're wired headphones as well. He'll use them when he's gaming. Most time he uses them when his Apple earbuds wear out. The battery dies. Don't miss new sealed Legos. See the plastic still on this one. I've sold a bunch of these already on Amazon. I found them in a Walmart maybe 6 months ago. $3. Sells for $27. I threw this in this with the banana Keurig, so it was part of the $10. It is a Samsung remote. And what's special about it is I know that it does a TV, DV, VCR, so you know it's for a dual player. And I've got a couple Samsung dual players in there, but this is a good remote to have because there are always people like me who sell these things, who are selling dual players who need this remote. Ooh, I like to dropped it. That would have been good. And it's got a number right there. You're not gonna be able to see it, I don't think, but it's right there. It shows you what the model number is. You can look it up by Samsung remote and put that number in there, and they'll pop right up. It's important to check the battery compartment. I'd much rather find no batteries than any kind of batteries, because you don't want corroded batteries in these things. Leapster and the charger were $10. She took $7 for them. What made me interested in it is it's got the camera, that little guy there. It's got 3 games plus a 4th one hidden here. There's actually a 5th game in it. The stylus is attached to it. It's in really nice shape. Like it should be around $32. But a couple weeks ago I bought 5 or 6 games for $1. I'm gonna add all of them except for the one expensive game. So I'm gonna ask like $47 or $48 for this with all those games and see what happens. I'll put Bester off on it. Oh look, Bearded Pickers of Brony again. I sell a lot of My Little Pony. If you're not selling My Little Pony, what's wrong with you? Only problem with this one is they started to open it and then they didn't, because it's still sealed on the sides. It looks like it maybe got torn when it was opening, but no worries. $2. It's still selling for $32 or $33. I'll disclose and put pictures of that on it, that it's never been opened. Still got the DVD. Still everything's just as it was. I expect $27, $28 for that. Joni thinks she's going to keep this. I got this at Goodwill today. It was $7. It's a Kindle. Battery's dead, so I'm not exactly sure which Kindle it is. I've got to charge it up. We've got a charger in there somewhere to see what gigabyte and everything it is. The higher, if it's a 4, it's worth $25. If it's a bigger one, then it could be worth substantially more money. I'm just not sure yet, but I think Johnny's going to claim that. Mickey Mouse, still sealed. This is for, I believe it's the Wii. Yeah, it comes with the Wii. It comes with a few things in there. $10. It's currently selling for $47 on Amazon. So this one you probably would have passed by. These things are very expensive. These zip tab, big binders. That's just something off the table. It's a Cassette. I looked it up by D186 in black, and it sells on eBay for about $37 shipped. I paid $5. This thing here, most of you would have walked by. And why did BP not walk by it? I have sold hundreds and hundreds of these things. They bring them to Walmart every year. And what they are is just basically they make a shelf and a locker. I paid $1 for it. It's worth $18 on Amazon. So that's a good one. sold tons of them because Walmart puts them on clearance for $1. Don't know if this works or not, but I pick up all Sony. Why? Somebody told me Sony sells. I don't know. I paid $1. Didn't even look up the comps. Didn't look up anything. It's a cassette player. Hopefully it'll work. If not, this might be a good demonstration on ordering the. It has a an O-ring or whatever it is in their band that runs the cassette player, and that's usually degrades over time, the rubber. And so if this one doesn't work, I'll make a video of repairing it so you guys can see. You know, it doesn't take a lot to take a few screws out. The hardest part is just ordering the right model, ordering the right belt. So if that one doesn't work, we'll replace the belt on that, and I'll make a video. All right, this one's a little dirty, but it's not marked up. $3. I paid her the $3. Would you guys have bought that? You see the name Dirt Devil? What is it? It is a. Has it got any charge to it? Nope, it's dead. It's a handheld vacuum cleaner. It was made designed by some designer, some fancy designer. His name is Karsten or something like that. You can see this little signature right there. $3. All right, I'll give you a chance to guess. What does this sell for? If you guess less than 48, you're wrong. $48.95. And BP, how'd you know that? I've sold a bunch of those. Even when I brought it out of the van a few minutes ago, Johnny looked at it and goes, "Those things are still money because you used to sell those." I haven't seen one of the yard sales in quite some time. That was in with Harlan's deal. I'm gonna use it to test I've never used my JFJ Easy Pro to clean a disc, so I'm gonna use this as a test. It's a Wii disc. Picked this up at $1. It was the people of Walmart. She's on the thumbnail of the other video. She's the lady who had this. She's a lot of fun. All right, Tripoli, $1. Any guesses? Any guesses? $58.96. Okay, $58.96. You're dancing all around this, BP. What's this nice case you got for $20? All right, I paid $20 for the case. Any takers? Any takers? All right, let's see what's in here. A charger. Looking better? That's a teal Nintendo 3DS. It has the stylus. I've charged it up, it works. And it came with, this is Galaga, Pac-Man, and something else. But it came with a charger, a charging base, the case, some R cards. I don't know what those are. And it came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. So $20. The lady asked me, I asked her how much. She said, "What do you think?" I said, "How about $20?" And she said, "Okay, sold." So I know it's, you know, everybody will tell you. I haven't looked in here. Oh heck, there's something. I never looked in there. There's 3 extra styluses and a little game case. So most people tell you that if the first person that speaks loses, but you know, sometimes throwing out a number that you're comfortable with, you know, sometimes it works. And this is a good time it worked. All right, come on. We got a couple things here you might not know about. All right, Black & Decker. It doesn't say Space Maker on it because most of the Black & Decker that's any good is Space Maker, but this is very similar to their Space Maker line. It's a can opener. Works. It's exceptionally clean. Just the base alone is the only thing I can find as a comp. I've sold these before. The last one I had actually had a dead battery. I'm glad this one works. $19.99 just for the base. So together, there's not one on there. There's not been one on there in at least 90 days. It's a KEC 300. I'm gonna ask $49.95 plus shipping. I'll put best offer on it. Okay, it's funny that we talked about Epson printers last night on the show. This is $1. You see the blue tape? What does the blue tape tell you? That's a new printer, right? It's got some scratches because they took it out, so I'm not going to be able to call it brand new, but I'll let them know it's never been used. I'll describe it accurately. They were selling it for $1 because it doesn't have the power cord. It just takes a regular basic power cord, and the ink was never used. So I have the starter ink that goes with it, plus the printer. All right, here's the one spot that I don't know a lot about. that the reason why I did this one separate, you see I had so much, this video's already run, what, 15 minutes? And I've been trying to go pretty quick through this stuff, just to give you my opinion on what it is and why I bought it, because I think more of what it's worth, more of what I bought and paid for it, I think it's important to understand, you know, some of the reasons why I buy some of the stuff I do. Some of it's just because I like it. All right, $10. This is just an overview. Don't mind that. All right, let's get you a gaze down here. These are all Kodak slide transparencies and slides. This one's from 1985, England. I can't read it. Summer of 1959, San Francisco. I just took a chance on $10. Summer of 1960. These are even older. These are, if I'm not mistaken, these are the red. I believe Eric was telling me last time I talked to him about some kind of transfer that the red means it's a good one. They're dated. These are spring of 1954. I'm gonna have to get a transparency view or something. I have no idea what's on these things, but you can see how many there are. This is a tub full of them. And one of them, what really piqued my interest was, one of them said it was 1960, the Eiffel Tower. And so that, I figure if there's a couple good shots of the Eiffel Tower, I'm probably good from the 60s. I'm good for $10. And then all the rest of it would be profit. That was my thinking. Here you go. 15. That's Judy Garland's house. I don't know when it was made. A lot of them till the date. These do not. There's Alan Ladd. They evidently toured over there. Bogart and somebody. These are all stars' houses from the 50s. These are going to be some great slides. So I really don't know what I've got here, but sometimes in this game you go on a hunch, you take a chance. I know slides are popular. These are transparencies, and so I'm going to get in touch with Eric Weber. I'll link his channel up here. One of the smartest dudes I know in this business. He really knows this kind of stuff, so I'm gonna give him a holler and see exactly. But I mean, every one of them is from the 50s and 60s. They go all the way up into the mid 80s. This one is September 76. I have no idea what it is. Looks like it said, I can't see. All right, so if you made it this far, I appreciate you viewing. I hope that you've learned something. This is a really incredible day. I really did well at yard sales. Didn't spend a lot of money. It's loud there. I live by an airport, so y'all hear the airplane going. We don't have traffic because I live on a dead-end road, but every now and then we get an airplane. So anyway, it was just a great day. I'm gonna link Harlan's channel too. Harlan, you know, you think, damn BP, look at all the stuff you bought. It's amazing. Harlan bought a lot of cool stuff, a lot of stuff he's gonna sell at auction. He got some good buys too, and so I'm gonna link his channel. We did a live of his part of his haul from his place after the yard sale, so check that video out just to see what, you know, people wonder, how can y'all two source together, do yard sales together? We filled the van up. I mean, this is a lot of stuff I bought, and he bought probably more stuff than I did because he's got the auction that he can send stuff through. All right, any questions, comments, leave them below. I'd like to hear your thoughts on the transparencies. If some of you guys are out there who know about this stuff, the education would be awesome. Appreciate each and every one of you watching. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that stuff that all these YouTubers, we beg you to do. We beg and plead, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. Hey, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for entertaining this quirky personality. Roll Tide.